Un saluto a tutti, benvenuti sul canale. Quest'oggi siamo qui su The Invincible per proseguire con il quarto episodio di questa serie, dove stiamo impersonando l'astrobiologa Jasna, che si ritrova sul pianeta Regis III e sta in questo momento cercando gli altri membri dell'equipaggio per portarli in salvo da una misteriosa minaccia, di cui per ora non abbiamo ancora scoperto nulla. Piccolo recap dell'episodio precedente. Dopo aver messo in salvo 2 membri dell'equipaggio, purtroppo uno deceduto, siamo partiti alla ricerca del dottor Gorsky. Siamo prima saliti su una montagna, poi dopo, seguendo le tracce, ci siamo ritrovati dentro un tunnel. Siamo entrati sempre per partire, sempre seguendo le tracce appunto del dottor Gorsky. Nel frattempo, mentre eravamo nel tunnel, abbiamo trovato una strana vegetazione, alcune piante appunto aliene. Mentre eravamo appunto vicino a queste piante abbiamo avuto un flashback in cui abbiamo rivisto il momento in cui siamo atterrati sul pianeta e partire alla ricerca dei membri dell'equipaggio. E niente, poi abbiamo trovato una corda, quindi verso la fine dell'episodio ci siamo calati, perché da lì era passato il dottor Gorsky e abbiamo quasi rischiato la vita, perché è successo quasi un mezzo disastro, ma alla fine ci siamo salvati grazie alla sonda. E adesso siamo all'ingresso di questa specie di canyon dove si intravedono queste strutture metalliche, e proseguiremo appunto per cercare di capire che fine ha fatto il dottor Gorsky. Vabbè, ma prima di iniziare con il nuovo episodio vorrei salutare e ringraziare tutti gli iscritti al mio canale. Grazie anche per tutte quelle persone che passano sul mio canale e supportano i miei contenuti con un like o con un commento o con una visual. Davvero grazie di cuore a tutti. Inoltre, sulla homepage del mio canale vi ricordo che c'è una sezione dove potete trovare una serie di canali che vi consiglio di seguire. Poi date un'occhiata a quella sezione. Se non conoscete qualcuno di questi canali, visitatelo, e se vi dovessero piacere i contenuti che portano, iscrivetevi. Va bene, bando alle ciance, partiamo questo quarto episodio e vediamo cosa succederà in questa puntata. Ok, eravamo arrivati giusto qua.
Regis a few minutes afternoon. Even then, Dr. Gorsky was walking alone. Communications blew up shortly before he got here. He didn't take a tent. Anyway, what's the idea of doing it alone? I hope he has a good reason.
Damn. This place is amazing. It's all made up of these structures. Except they don't look like creations of nature anymore.
Maybe that's why Dr. Gorsky, not to mention the Alliance.
Attenzione.
If we're looking for something on this planet, this could be it. These structures form entire multi-story complexes. They look like a city.
Are you saying that...
No. There's no point in jumping to conclusions yet. Left or right?
Tanto abbiamo trovato.
Dr. Gorsky set up the flags.
So, he kept going, despite the lack of communication with the rest.
You'd have to see it with your own eyes, sir. This place. Gorsky may have lost himself. Are you receiving a signal?
What signal?
From Dr. Gorsky.
No, none. Why are you asking?
He tried to open up a connection.
Lo sto chiedendo perché c'è un trasmettitore lì.
There's nothing on the comms, but I'll check the record history. Please give me a moment.
di qua non si... Gap. Se riusciamo a passare di qua. Adesso o ci infiliamo qua.
Have you chosen where to go?
I'm still wondering.
E se vedo lì come faccio ad arrampicarmi.
We need to take decisive action.
Io passerei di qua, va, proviamo ad andare di qua.
All right. I'll squeeze through the passage.
2 more hours.
Huh?
That's all Gorsky has left of oxygen, at best.
Ah,
And at worst?
He's just finishing it up. Though it all depends on his activity.
If I remember correctly, there is a risk of methane poisoning.
That's right. According to Dr. Krauter, negative symptoms can appear after an hour. Maybe after a few hours. I think you'll find Gorsky by then.
Let's hope so. These constructions don't have a clear division into functions. They're huge, complicated, and uniform at the same time.
Do you have any idea where all this could have come from? I'm aware without tests you can't do much. But let's say on first inspection.
If metamorphism and other natural factors are to be excluded, there is only one conclusion. Someone or something must have put them here.
But who? The Alliance? Because you don't need to say...
Oh, I do. I suspect the surface of Regis III was once inhabited.
ok, andiamo di qua. Piano, ehi. Jasna.
Ah, I see the probe. Has it found anything?
It's not making any measurements at the moment.
Oh, why?
The overload protection is activated. Until I do a reset, it's on manual control.
Oh, is it because of my flight?
Ci mancava anche che l'abbiamo
But
rotto.
please don't worry about it. What matters is that you're fine.
Sì.
Oh, I see the cover snap right off.
Ah, yes. There's an error in the logs.
Wouldn't it be better if I helped you? I can close it manually after all.
I'd need some directions first. To bring it to you.
No problem, I'm on it.
First, let's find a place where I can land it. Otherwise, you won't be able to help me, Doctor.
There. I found the right place.
All right, then. I'm waiting for instructions.
Sì.
Let's see.
Prima devo capire.
How's the terrain? Those structures, are they still everywhere?
Yep, wherever I look, there's metal. Rotate the probe 120 degrees.
Andiamo a ruotare.
Okay, now.
Ok.
Please rotate the probe 40 degrees.
Sì.
10 meters forward.
Vediamo un po', io andrei avanti ancora di qualche metro.
And another 3 meters forward.
Ok. Sì, 90 gradi poi avanti, dai.
First 90 degrees to the right, then 7 meters forward. And now 45 degrees to the left. Uh, 2 meters forward. Land.
Ok. Siamo. Ce la facciamo. Dai, un po' di forza.
Oh, don't be angry.
It's not anger, it's a warning sign.
I know, I know. You're welcome, Luna.
Oh là. Bentornato. Ok, possiamo proseguire.
It's a bit like Pando.
Yeah, what about Doctor?
A colony of populous tremoloids. American aspen. The new trees grow not from seeds, but from rootsuckers of old trees. As a result, it's one giant organism, thousands of years old.
So you're in a dead metal forest.
Huh, that does sound bizarre. So maybe.
Doctor, something has been recorded after all. But there are plenty of errors in the transmission header. It's hard to say whether this is a message from Gorsky.
Just a second. If there's some errors, maybe a thunderstorm was coming this way. These structures would act as huge conductors.
Doctor, this isn't the moment to speculate about atmospheric conditions.
But I'm not... Never mind. Just play it, please. If I get caught in a storm, then we'll talk.
Magari che arriva la tempesta. Siamo a posto. Ah,
No doubt. It's him. Well, let's keep listening. But as soon as you report anything, Doctor, I'll stop the recording. No confirmation again. I report. I've made an amazing discovery. Geometrics.
There are more traces. This time handprints. And a drop detector.
What? Did I hear you right?
Yes, sir. You heard me right. As if you fell and then crawled on all fours.
Bloodstains?
No. Luckily, nothing like that.
Maybe let's go back to the recording. A thicket of bushy, pointed rods and slats. Mostly iron, but not only. Molybdenum, carbon, tungsten. All together similar to a giant integrated circuit. A million swarm of tangled cables. Not a trace of...
I found something. Again.
I'm listening.
I suspect Gorsky might have damaged his suit.
If the 10...
No one of sound mind would decide to go down this way. And yet Gorsky...
Well, let's hear what else he discovered. Maybe once upon a time, centuries ago, petawatts or exawatts of power flowed this way. To compare with something, it's probably a machine. Some kind of information collective structure. Maybe it was some kind of electronic brain. It makes me think of the Lyrians. A race of extinct sentient beings. Supposedly...
oh. Ecco.
Ouch!
Jasna, what is it?
I took a shortcut.
On purpose?
Not really.
Well, that's it. What follows is just a humming noise. Any thoughts, Doctor?
So far, it all leads to one conclusion. This is not a place for a man.
Mo?
For any humanoids.
Who is it for?
Maybe it's really an alien technology. Those Lyrans.
As far as I know, all information about the Lyran civilization is just guesswork. Many consider Lyrans to be just a myth, so I wouldn't take it too seriously.
Well, I think there might be something to it.
Adesso come torniamo? Vabbè, andiamo di qua. C'è un po' di corsa, va? Ah, devo scendere? No. Dove cavolo devo andare adesso? Ah, giù. Ok. Sì. Trovo un segnale.
Finally, I have his position.
Visual?
Not yet. Gorsky, are you here? It's me, Yasna.
Still nothing.
Yeah.
Gorsky, che fine ha fatto Gorsky? Ma cosa abbiamo? Backpack.
I found his backpack. You know what that means, sir?
Yes, he's without oxygen.
Oh, there he is. I see him. He's lying in a sinkhole. Doctor, answer me, please.
Risponde.
Almost there.
Dove sta? Eccolo qua.
Got him. He's not moving.
Gorsky. Non respira. Ah no, sì, respira. Buono.
Gorsky! Gorsky! Look at me! His eyes are closed.
Is he breathing?
He's alive, but barely.
Did he react in any way?
No reaction. He seems unconscious.
Hmm.
Gorsky! Come on!
Calm down, Doctor. Get him out of there. The probe's already looking for a landing site.
Andiamo di tirarlo fuori, se non è incastrato.
Okay. Let me just... I'm pulling him out. Done. He's out. I activated his SOS. You should pick up a transmission with his parameters, sir. Well?
No, nothing. The transmitter in the suit must be too weak.
Should I retrieve his booster from the backpack?
No point. Better to set up a relay. We have to do it anyway so that Hopper can land in this maze. Have a preliminary scan of your surroundings. There's an open area nearby. You have to move Gorsky there. The probe will guide you.
But he's not stable. I must share my oxygen with him, Astrogator.
You'd need a spare for that. The protocol doesn't provide for connecting two suits at the same time.
In that case, I'll give him my tank.
Negative. I won't allow it, Yasna. If you faint, the doctor won't carry you.
looks intact.
What did you say? I didn't hear.
Hold on, Gorsky.
I still can't hear you, Doctor. Please repeat.
Don't be angry, sir. But
But what? Please go ahead.
after careful consideration, I gave Gorsky my tank. We still don't know when you'll send the lander, so I can't leave him without oxygen.
Doctor, I explicitly told you not to. Never mind. Let's hope Artie can finish the job if you're both unconscious.
Ce la faremo, non ti preoccupare, no, Vic. Non posso perdere anche lui.
Are you out in the open already?
Sort of. Yes.
Once you've set up the transmitter, I should start receiving.
Ok.
There it is. Pulse, heart rate, saturation, almost within the range.
Che succede?
What was that?
I don't know. Everything is shaking.
Lascia!
No!
Please hold on.
Che cacchio.
I caught the probe. I'm... Fuck! Flying! What?
Ma dove cacchio siamo? Porca
What was
loca.
that? Astrogator, I'm underground. It's hard to determine my exact location. Novik, do you copy? Base, come in. I'm sending an SOS. Anyone, please,
Ecco, non ci sente nessuno.
stay calm. Just keep it together.
Avremo poco ossigeno.
Heartbeat's racing, but saturation hasn't dropped below the tissue norm. Not yet, at least.
Come torniamo in superficie? Sicuramente non possiamo metterci a scalare la montagna. Andiamo di qua. Acqua.
Deposit of water, probably unsafe for consumption.
Certo.
Rather not risk it. Meteoric waters. No, too deep. Let's
Ma
hope
non è
there's no
una
fossil-
torcia, Jasna.
otherwise
Porca
I'll never reach the
paletta.
surface. Slippery terrain. Poor visibility. Considering all factors, situation hopeless. At least I got flares. Oh, come on. Gotta be kidding me.
Niente. Vabbè, va. sta facendo? No. Niente. Andiamo avanti al buio. Si vede la mazza. Ecco. Attenzione.
Okay. Careful.
Mamma mia, ragazzi.
Fucking great. I can't. I just can't. Pretty much fucked. That's my considered opinion. Fucked.
Siamo fottuti. Benissimo. Casa. Strange. E questo chi è?
Who's that? I can't see.
Chi è questo qua?
Crowther. Is that you? How? You were supposed to... Doctor. Why won't you answer me?
Mm.
It's good to see you again, Yasna. Unfortunately, there is no time for pleasantries. We need to get out of here now.
Easy for you to say. I'm barely standing. Just help me, will you?
If I come down to you, we'll both be stuck at the bottom. You need to push through. Come on, get up.
Vabbè. Figurati se veniva ad aiutarmi. Poi siamo sicuri che è il dottor Cloud. Secondo me non è il dottor Cloud. Piano. Ne stanno succedendo di cose strane su sto pianeta. Ok. Sì, ma vogliamo passare qua dentro?
Crowther, say something. I can't stand this dreadful silence.
You shouldn't be afraid of it. Unlike other things.
I'm not afraid. I'm just tired.
Don't play tough. If you're not scared at all, you've lost your mind already. Your situation, to put it mildly, fails to instill optimism. Oh, what were you thinking, really? I warned you against opening your helmets, let alone giving all your oxygen to a dead man. A complete failure of reason in the act of futile heroism.
Gorsky isn't dead. That's why I left him my damn tank.
Might as well be. Do you really think giving him oxygen was enough? Something attacked you up there. Odds are, it got Gorsky as well.
We'll check and come back for him. Novik should be monitoring his parameters after all.
Yeah, about that. You shouldn't trust everything the old man says. He only tells us what he sees fit.
Huh? What do you mean?
Doesn't matter now. Let's focus on getting out of this maze. Is your equipment operational? Nothing damaged?
Slow down. I need to rest.
Rest is for the dead.
Ma come fa a riposare sto dannato? Oh, aliena.
I've had enough. Just enough. Forward, Yasna. Faster, Yasna. We're racing against time, Yasna. We're constantly fighting for life, Yasna. Enough of this nonsense. I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to fight.
All right, Yasna. Have it your way.
At least you're agreeing with me for once. Now let me close my eyes for a moment.
Rest as much as you need. You did everything you could. But even that wasn't enough. You have the right to finally give up.
No, not over. I haven't given up yet.
Can you walk?
Yeah, probably. I just need to catch my breath.
On second thought, I imagine there are worse places to die. It's rather peaceful, actually. Just close your eyes and let yourself go.
Okay, I'm getting up. Turns out I prefer to live than let you talk me to death. I still don't know if I can make it.
You have to.
Okay, I'll make it. Somehow.
That's the spirit.
Oh, là, ce l'abbiamo fatta.
Thank goodness.
There you are. All my talking turned out to be quite helpful, huh?
Don't push it, Crowther.
Ma chi è quello lì? Boh. Non posso passare. Oh, porca paletta.
Do you see this?
Well, if you're talking about the coal deposits and the bones of prehistoric reptiles, then yes, they're further up as well.
Finally, we have proof. There was life on the land. After all, millions of years ago.
Is it really such good news? Because now, not even bacteria or viruses.
Maybe it was an impact event that could have wiped all life off the continents. If it were bigger than the one that killed our dinosaurs, only organisms in the depths of the oceans would have any chance of survival.
Sounds far-fetched. Do you honestly believe that evolution will not continue to advance after all those millions of years?
Well, there will be no vertebrates, but primitive coastal forms, definitely.
Exactly. Yet someone or something is preventing them from moving ashore.
Speaking of Novik, why do you give him such a hard time?
Do you really need to ask? The old man sits safely in orbit. All he cares about is our reporting, as if we weren't fighting for our lives here.
Well, that's a bit of an exaggeration. Novik cares about people more than protocols.
If so,
Dai.
he must love us dearly, because he sure does love protocols.
Even more skeletons. Annoyingly now, there are no comms. Nobody will know of this discovery if we get stuck here.
Relax. The old man will send another expedition, and they will find those bones, along with ours.
Thanks. For a moment there, I forgot how screwed I was. Good that you reminded me.
Maybe your situation would be better if you didn't stop to admire the fossils.
Now you sound like Novik.
Touché.
Andiamo avanti. Oh, finalmente l'abbiamo raggiunto? No.
Crowder,
Yeah,
are you really here with me?
of course. We all are. You have distinct memory traces of us, you know, in your brain.
That's not what I'm asking about.
I know, but there's no definitive answer. We can only hope that you won't forget us when it's all over. So little, yet so much.
E non c'è. A parte Rock. La sigla è chiaramente nella mia testa. Non è vero.
Come. It's time to be among other people again. They are there, somewhere. I promise.
I'm starting to have second thoughts. What if something's waiting for me? Something that... Hey! Where did you go?
I can't go with you anymore.
Crowder?
Forgive me for my rudeness. I had to be a prick. To pull you out of there. Unfortunately, now my body is mere coal, water, and nitrogen. An empty husk. I'd like to believe this is not our farewell, but if so, I should tell you, it was an honor to serve with you.
Bah. Beh, direi che per questo episodio possiamo finirla qui. Abbiamo rischiato la vita, abbiamo trovato Gorsky, proprio in cattive condizioni. Gli abbiamo dato il nostro ossigeno, poi noi siamo caduti. Insomma, è successo poi che abbiamo anche le allucinazioni, sembra di stare in Silent Hill. Mamma mia ragazzi. Vabbè, ragazzuoli, che dirvi, vi auguro una buona giornata, un saluto a tutti, alla prossima.